Coming up on Midco Sports tonight, previews of all 4 of our FCS matchups this weekend. Then it's a Flashback Friday feature with a Grand Forks native turned NFL quarterback, Brooks Bollinger. And finally, a preview of UND Hockey's weekend series with St. Lawrence. All of that plus much more, Midco Sports Tonight kicks off right now. Hello and happy Friday, everyone. I'm Kelly Stewart, and this is Midco Sports Tonight. Well, last night, our Midco SN crew was in Wayne, Nebraska for an NSIC matchup between USF and Wayne State. The 18th ranked Coup coming off of their one loss of the season, heading into this one while the Wildcats were riding a 2-game win streak. Wayne State getting after it early at this one. Look out, it's Xavier Graham. Absolutely crushes Colton Miles in the backfield for a loss of yardage. And the defensive effort might have sparked Wayne State here. The Wildcats strike first. Zach Osborne with time hits Sam Wegner, who avoids the tackle and does the rest. 49 yards for the score, and Wayne State will be up 7-0 at this point. But that would be one of their only scores. Here come the Coup. Ian Feber. Coming up, Ian Feber airs it out all the way to Anthony Holmes towards the end of the first quarter. Feber 12-17 through the air on the day, and that's one of Holmes' 3 receptions on the day. But early second quarter now, even without Max Mickey, USF utilizing the ground game. Jason Towns gets some good blocking, goes all the way to the house, untouched. Takes a spill at the end, but 40 yards for that touchdown, and we are all tied up at 7. Moving on just a few minutes later, the Coup strike again. Winston Maxwell around the edge and in, a 1-yard score for one of his 2 touchdowns on the day. USF up 14-7 at this point. And then fast forward to later in the first half, Wayne State's Willie Walton fumbles the punt, and the Coup are there to pounce on it. They win this jump ball, and USF uses that momentum to get some more points on the board. That ensuing drive, Stuart Vanden Heuvel drills it. 26 yards for the field goal, giving USF the 17-7 lead into halftime, and they go on a roll and roll the home team in this one, 31-7. No mind-blowing stats in this, but rather a variety of people contributing. 3 Cougars over 60 yards rushing, with Winston Maxwell leading the way, 76 yards and 2 touchdowns off 11 carries. And then through the air, a fairly efficient day for USF QB Ian Feber, 12-17 for 123 yards. USF moves to 6-1 on the year. Wayne State falls to 4-3. When we come back, we preview some of our FCS matchups for the weekend in South Dakota. We tell you what to expect from Indiana State at USD and Northern Iowa at SDSU. Then later, FCS previews for our North Dakota teams. You're watching Midco Sports Tonight.
Midco Sports Tonight, presented by Avera Orthopedics.